guys, I'm Alina with Awaken Catholic, and this is Awaken the Saint. We all have been given specific thorns in our sides, different forms of suffering in this life, and occasions where we are tested. Today we celebrate the feast of Saint Anthony Mary Zaccaria. Shortly after he was born in 1502, his father died of illness, leaving Anthony's mother to care for him on her own at the young age of only 18. She never remarried, and instead devoted herself to helping her son and helping the poor. St. Anthony had a tender heart for the poor and ill, and eventually became a doctor at the age of 22. However, he found himself being drawn not only to heal people physically, but to advise them spiritually as well. He eventually became a priest at age 26. It is said that during his first Mass, a supernatural light surrounded him, as well as angels. Talk about a holy dude. Being a priest during the Protestant Reformation, he had his work cut out for him. He was faced with a lot of lukewarm Catholics who didn't really care about their faith, as well as Catholics who wallowed in their own ignorance of the faith. Despite this, he never tired in trying to rejuvenate the Catholic Church, no matter the cost to him. He started 3 different orders, one called the Barnabites, and 2 were Reformed orders for women and lay people. He sought to reform the church from within, not from without. He continued to inspire his congregations through powerful sermons and writings, as well as practicing what he preached to such an extent that it led him to fall ill. He passed away in his mother's house at the age of just 37. What a beautiful testimony to how God can use our suffering and crosses to bring light to the world. Perhaps the death of his father spurred St. Anthony to become a doctor. The holiness of his mother led him to great spiritual heights, and the unhealthiness in the church at the time was difficult, but God provided a great man to rise up and take on the challenge, changing entire cities, morals, and lukewarm hearts. How can we turn our crosses and suffering into good things? Perhaps the trauma you experienced as a kid can be used to help others going through that same thing. Maybe you have an illness that forces you to be dependent on others, but it gives other people the opportunity to learn to love and serve well. Whatever your story is, use it to glorify God, to help you reach new heights of holiness, and to restore our hurting church. St. Anthony Zaccaria, ora pro nobis.
Thank you for tuning in to Awaken the Saint. Awaken the Saint is a 3-minute daily show that unpacks the lives of the saints with practical messages for everyday life. Awaken the Saint is made in partnership by Spoke Street Media and Awaken Catholic. Spoke Street Media's mission is to amplify the voice of the Creator by fostering content that invites. We want to spread the message of the gospel and the love of God through media. For more podcasts, visit spokestreet.com.